It is good, fresh Monday night, rock and roll time. Back for a chat. Let's start tonight. Now, obviously, people are just going to tune in. The numbers slowly go up. Let's I guess, start with Dan. Big, massive congratulations to Dan and his stream last week. Absolutely nailed it. Stripped and pulled down 150 brickheads.
Yeah.
I had to get help. I had to get help in the end because my fingers were getting so bloody sore. But that was basically an 11-hour, 50-minute stream of basically just tearing down brickheads. And I built one. I did build one.
Man,
right at the very end.
It's like, you didn't just smash it. That's enough. Like brick for brick.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I said that I would build some brickheads, and then if people paid $10 or more in donations, I would I'd pull one down, and within, I don't know, I never got to start building one in the beginning because people made too many donations, and then someone dropped $1,000, and it was like, well, that's everything paid for. And then I extended the goal out to 2.5, and everything had already been paid for to be dismantled. So, and then we made that $2,500 mark. So $2,500 so far for Starship Hospital. Pretty happy with that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, good effort. Well done.
Yeah, awesome friggin' work.
Now I've got 150 plus brickheads that I don't know what to do with.
Yeah, I do. You tell people $5 to build the brickheads, and you do another stream.
Yeah.
Well, funnily enough, that's been suggested by more than one person. There's a bunch of people that have suggested doing exactly that. And the campaign is all month long. So the last Friday of the month might be a brickhead rebuild.
Henry's in the chat, just making sure nobody's stealing his spot.
Come on, are you dying, man? Are you actually dead? Come on, I'm still recovering from COVID. Get your ass in here.
It's the man flu.
Man flu that I've had all week.
G'day, Dizzle. G'day, Andy. How are you? I hope you're all good. And obviously, like we mentioned last night, back to the Monday, just literally shit talking, hanging out, seeing what's going on around the Lego world, going through some new stuff, some old stuff, and just, general chit chat. And there's one thing that I'm going to save for a little bit later that I can't wait to just dig into soon. But
back to the Monday grind of boring.
Mate, beautiful Monday grind. No fluffing, interviewing, nothing like that anymore. Couple of few things I don't think we talked about last week, and maybe they've popped up this week and maybe the last 2 weeks as well. Few bits and pieces, a few sets and stuff like that.
I like this.
It is cool.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't
and
understand.
It's the opposite hand to the other one, eh? Yeah, it's the opposite hand. So at least you get a left and a right.
True. I don't understand the want for it though. Like, it wasn't a major part of that saga of the Avenger movies. So
what do you mean? It wasn't the whole thing about the glove and the Infinity?
Yeah, about the Infinity Glove, but the Nano Gauntlet was only in it for a nanosecond.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. Like,
this was Iron Man's gauntlet for a very short space of time, wasn't it?
That's right. So based on the Infinity Glove and Thor's hammer, I would have much rather see Captain America's shield, or even if it was half a shield, to sit on a shelf,
that's not a bad idea.
Something like that to continue the theme rather than, I don't know, it just seems a bit unnecessary. It's cool, and, like everyone else, I'll probably get it to sit next to the gold one, but...
Exactly, that's the point, right? So, yeah, that is the point. It's like, okay, we're going to pull out another piece that's going to fit within the collection that people are going to have to buy because they're fucking completionists.
And it's not going to be a big run.
The gold one.
It's not going to be a big run. It's not going to sit on the shelf forever unless it doesn't sell. They're going to do a one-off production, and that'll be it. So if you don't get it now, you won't get it this time next year.
Yeah, and so I'll be grabbing one of these as well.
Fair enough. G'day, Graham. How are you, champion? Hope you are well, my friend. P.S. I love the mullet. Andy, no Lego building tonight. Wednesday, I will do the brickhead thing for you, though. That is a promise, that's for sure. But that's Wednesday. Tonight is just the boys talking shit. Official photos, Christmas stuff, same as every other year. Everyone's going to buy what they want, go for the flavors of what they use. You know what I mean?
I haven't cared
last year's yet.
Yeah. Nothing too
I've
exciting.
never cared for advent calendars.
I bought one and was disappointed and never bought another one again.
I buy them every year except the Friends one. But last year was the first year I didn't open them.
Yeah. Boring.
And yeah, just more closer photos really. But unless you're using them with kids, I guess, like, a couple of good minifigs in a few of them, obviously, but the rest of it's just shit.
It's basically all they sell them for, really.
I like that Star Wars one. They've gone with a summer theme. It's good for our part of the world.
True.
Funny, Andy, another Harry Potter one. Mate, they are going to milk that beast for still another few more years. It's not even close to dying.
There's that many characters that they can flaunt. Yeah, there'll be more 10 years of that shit.
Harry Potter's the new Star Wars, isn't it?
Well, I haven't even gone up to Dreamworld yet. I think I'm almost scared I might even miss out on the couple of brickheads that have come out, Harry Potter and Star Wars ones recently as well.
Ooh.
No, the Star Wars ones aren't out just yet. But the professors,
the 3 Harry Potter ones are, aren't they?
The professors, they're available.
Yeah, see? I haven't got them yet.
We've got a social meet up there this Saturday.
Yeah, I'll come up. We got to talk about Saturday too, off air. Scorp, what'd you say? I only got the 2012 one, and Santa has a pirate hat. There you go.
That's cool.
G'day, Grizzly. Oops, I'm going to leave that one for last because that one's going to be good to laugh about and G up everybody else. Did we talk much about the coaster, or was that more of a quick chat on Wednesday when we had you and Jono on?
It was only a really quick chat. We didn't talk about it, no. Didn't go into depth.
Fan, not fan? Give us your thoughts.
It's not much for the price. It's a cool concept, but for $600, there's not a lot in it. And I think from what I've read, it's literally over in seconds. Whereas the red coaster from a couple of years back, at least it took a little, it had 2 or 3 laps. Whereas this one here, it's going to do an almighty drop, 2 loops, and before you blink, it's back on the elevator on its way up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
There was a video in the press kit of it, and it doesn't take long.
So I'm excited for it. I like the whole ride theme. I've had everyone before it, so I'll probably end up with it. I like the yellow track too. I think it just pops.
The yellow especially and the blue does look really bloody good color-wise.
I hope they've done the elevator mechanism right, unlike the chain link on the last roller coaster. That was always really iffy.
It looks almost the same, though.
It's using that wider tread.
There.
Yeah. Well, there it is.
Was that what was the chain link? What was breaking, or was it just because it's still the same underneath, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually. I want to see how the elevator goes back down without crashing back down.
Yeah, good point.
Well, so unless the wheels that go up and down the side of it are some sort of like maybe friction, no, they wouldn't.
Yeah, don't know because it'll be like you can motorize it. So for it to be able to be motorized, the motor's only going in one direction.
That's
right. Got to be able to come back down on its own.
Yeah, which means it's going to fall fast.
Figs look cool in this set. Agreed. Definitely some good figs. Piss making machine. What a name. Love it. Counterweight. Yeah. Okay. Pulley system.
Well, I'm getting one of these for review, but it hasn't shipped yet. So fuck knows when I'm getting it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure when you get it all, videos will be up from oh yeah. Okay. I can kind of see where does the other side? It's hard to see when it comes down, but it does look like there is some sort of pulley system going on. See the rope? See the string?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that yellow thing might be the weight as it comes up and down, something in that channel.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Well, look, yeah, it does, because look, you can see the string that goes up and around to down into that rail there. So there might be something else going up and down that rail. We've got another photo. Oh, hold on, there's a video. Let's go to the video. Let's go to the video.
Go to the video. See ya, Russia.
Yeah. I'll turn the music off because I think you can hear the music anyway. Music doesn't matter.
Yeah, we can, but you're right.
Yeah. It sounded like 70s porn music anyway.
It's pretty highly geared. He's getting up pretty decent height in one rotation of that. And boom. And they have to slow it in, show it in slow-mo.
minus 25%. Yeah, look, there's the pulley right there. Big blue thing.
Yep.
So you watch when he lifts it up, that blue thing's not there. Did it go around? You can't see it. But that's obviously what it would be.
Very cool.
Yeah. You can see it in the rails there as well, going up and down that back yellow rail.
Mm.
There you go.
It does take away, though, from the guys that did loops previously. So at I remember at Brickvention and also when we went to Japan, there was coasters there where they'd made loops by using round track on its sides.
No, well, you've got Stu in the chat. Stu is the one that builds their massive roller coasters at the Briz Bricks. Shows out of that other brand stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
So, if anything, it's be people like him that are feeling the cut. But
yeah, well, I hope that now that Lego have finally done it, that they've done it justice.
Yeah. Well, you'd hope.
I don't think it takes anything away from the people that do mock coasters, because it's the same as people who do mock Star Wars stuff. But having Star Wars sets doesn't take away the mocks, because the mocks are always so much better.
Not that it takes it away, that they've done it as good or better, because it'd be embarrassing if they haven't.
I don't know. I think mock builders generally do things better than set designers because they're not constrained by the rules of Lego.
Yeah,
there you go. So see the top
and they're also not
here.
trying to build for a budget to sell a product. They can build whatever they want, as big as they want.
Yeah, and Stu, you're right. It's a good start where if you've got this as the start, how much higher do you go to get more speed, to get more loops, to get more angles? What can you add as a side track? So it is a good start, for mock builders.
Yeah. Well, that balloon-looking loop, the first one, has tighter bends in it than normal. So
yeah,
I could see some corkscrews coming up.
Yeah,
teardrop loop and a circle loop is a good design, as the same loop probably wouldn't work with the speed. Yeah, that's the difference. And look, there's the weight. See it halfway down there now?
Yep.
And you look at this one, it's at the top. So Stu said that counters down and sets off the activates the stop at the station as well.
Yeah.
So there you go. But it's obviously in a constant loop, because you look in this photo, it's on its way up already with no carriages on it.
It's going to be motorized. It's got to be constant.
Yeah. G'day, Sam and Stonks. How are you, boys? But yeah, massive shelf display, but does look very cool.
It's a big footprint. I wonder what the footprints look like in comparison to the red one.
It's only got one set of cards too, by the looks of things.
Yeah. Very true. Good spotting. Yeah, but not like mate. As a shelf, as an adults set, is it coming under that new brand, whatever it's called now, Icons? Do you know? I'm assuming it would.
No, I think it's still Creator Expert.
Okay.
Yeah,
like even like that.
Like,
you walk into any room and you're seeing that, not at a Lego show, but at a house. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Especially
your one, Bill. You've got the red one set up at your house is awesome, and this is just going to double that.
That's right.
But yeah, correct, Stonks. It's tall. Very bloody tall.
86 centimeters.
Wow.
Yeah. What AFOL has a spare 86 high shelf or shelf like this with nothing above it? Nobody.
At least if you sat next to the Haunted Mansion, it wouldn't look so out of place anymore because it's bloody tall as well.
Well, the roof looks kind of cool too. I like that from the top-down view.
I like the way they've done the O's in the word loop. They've joined it together as track.
Yeah.
Yeah. Small little nods, I guess.
But yeah, only a couple of weeks till this one comes out.
But like you said, $600. It's a lot of money.
Yep.
So
But tax time. So
yes. I have a shelf that can fit, but it's full of Star Wars things that are tall.
oh, just knock them off.
And the figs went through. I mean, they're cool, generic but cool. A few little extra cool little prints. Maybe a hair or two in a different color.
I think the hairpiece on the guy in the jacket, he has
Elvis.
full on like mutton chops down the side.
Yeah. But are the mutton chops
New.
Oh, yeah. Print. Yeah. It's almost like they've blurred out his face.
The mutton chops are part of the hairpiece. They're not.
Yeah.
Like there's a print there on the head, but I think that's a new hairpiece.
Either way, pretty cool. All cool. Next.
Yep.
The problems with the Ferrari. Hasn't there been a few of these instruction stuff ups, huh?
Yeah. It's almost like they spent 3 years rushing it.
Yeah, but so racing brick. So obviously one of the bigger ones was the gearing is backwards.
Yep.
So instead of so I don't know if many people out there that have built Technic cars, they all have little paddle shifters. So as far as gear ratios go, if you're playing it, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the gear ratio turns up. With this one, it was like 1, 4, 2, 3. Like it was way out of whack. 5 gears, I think, all up. But it was really out of whack. If you're displaying it, it's never going to friggin' matter. Who really cares? But it was a good stuff up. And then there was I think it was the error. Had to change the wrong one. Anyway, it wasn't too much. It was more of the gearing in the numbers that was wrong. But this one was the proper stuff up. So these two pieces, if you build it, now there's enough on the internet for you to catch it and fix it. But these two pieces weren't even in the instructions at all. So, Racing Brick had it, Sariel had it, someone else had it left over, and they've gone through that. They go digital instructions. And there's these two red bricks at the back where he found where they belonged. But the best part about it is, here we go. It shows you. I didn't realize it showed you. When Racing Brick watched it, he went back to the promo video, and even the promo video guys didn't build it in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's drop 660. Yeah, perfect. Snow Lana, like you said. Let's drop $660 and not build it correctly. Like what a proper start. I love it. Like how funny though that even your promo videos and that you're not.
It's probably more a reason for Lego to push the digital instructions in that case because they could fix it overnight before it got around the world.
Yeah, so probably Jay probably says it somewhere. I didn't read it. Probably says they have fixed it. I say they would have. Racing Brick. I mean, he's not number one Lego YouTuber, but he's got a good following, so they would have seen it by now.
He probably is for Technic. Be Racing Brick and Sario.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Yeah. And he's good. He's really good to watch too. So for those who don't watch him, really, really good to watch. But I'm still going to buy
Blaze, isn't it?
What's that?
Is it Blaze?
I don't know, to be honest.
And
unfortunately, if you're really into it, Australia still don't get the book. But I'm sure they'll get here somehow. Maybe you just got to pay more than the card's probably worth for the book.
Yeah, probably.
So, but it is what it is. But still, us, we'll eventually get it when we find money in the Lego budget to get into it.
Yeah.
So, obviously, LegoCon, a couple of days away, I think, isn't it? Yep, 18th of June, not too far away. And they're dropping the hints to more Marvel, obviously clearly Doctor Strange stuff. Just, I guess, hopes and dreams. What do you boys think it might be? I'm not a massive Marvel fan, so it doesn't faze me either way, but what do you boys think it could be?
Yeah, I reckon it'll
No
be a new
idea.
Santorium.
Another one?
Yeah. Because
Really?
we've only really had a more basic one. The one we got.
Also, like a
think it
full
was-
modular one, maybe.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a more adult version of it. Because the one we got previously, it was a couple of years ago now, it's about $140 or something. So it was a decent play set, but it was a open-ended play set. Whereas I think we might get a slightly more adult one.
Like a locked modular almost.
Yeah,
Maybe-
a Daily
maybe.
Bugle style.
That's
yeah.
right, yeah.
There you go. G'day, Nick Bricks. What did I just see Stu say something? Oh, yeah. I wonder if they'll announce the UCS Hogwarts Express, mate. You never know. So hopefully, we'll talk. We talked about this slightly the other day. Hopefully, this Lego Con is more than just, hey, we've got a secret, and then tell us something everybody already knows. You kind of hope they drop one or two little whoa type, So,
Well, I want to know, given Snowlaner's comment, gee, I wonder what the new theme will be. Kind of sounds like you already know what that is. I don't know what it is. What is it?
Well, she did put this up as well.
Would it not be
Avatar? Oh, yeah, okay. But everyone knows about that theme coming anyway. That's already been officially announced.
Yep.
Surely that's not going to be the new theme. That'd be.
That's what I mean. And that's what I'm saying. You don't imagine they come out, and here's Avatar. Come on, really? Like, that's what they did last year with the bloody, I can't remember.
Star Wars sets.
Whatever. It was stupid. Dumb.
Okay. So I've complained about this a lot. And the comeback that I was given was, we're not the target market. AFOLs are not the target market. Kids are the target market. We're not. AFOLs are not the target market for LegoCon.
Why will they just change Creator Expert to icons and aim it at adults?
Because that's different. This is LegoCon. This is aimed at kids. It's a kids, a kids event.
I get you now. Yep.
And it's also aimed at kids that are casual users of Lego, not AFOLs that are hardcore fans that are following every leak site that the planet has to offer.
Yep.
Yeah.
So most of these kids probably haven't heard about all of this stuff that we have heard about.
Yeah, true. Okay. And who are they going to get? Ninja to host it?
That's funny.
UCS Dots.
The UCS Dots set.
Do we know if the 2022 Super Castle, I don't even know what you're talking about, brother. A Super Castle.
Yeah, that's like the 90th anniversary castle.
Yeah.
Anniversary castle.
We've been talking about it for there's definitely, it's out, but no one's seen nothing. Nothing official's been out yet for that. Just we all
they may announce that at LegoCon. We don't know.
You know what? That would be a decent drop.
It's close.
Here's the castle, yeah.
It's like an August-September release, so it's timing-wise, it does make sense.
Yeah. And then here's the Avatar, sneak. Oh, you're so cluey. But yeah, like I said, look, back in May. Hashtag LegoCon.
Not yet. Hashtag LegoCon. Oh, for fuck's sake. It doesn't get any more obvious than that, does it? Jesus.
Yeah. Nick, what'd you say? Okay, thanks. I do. Yeah, so they've been telling everybody this castle's coming, the castle's coming. It's the anniversary one. It's a throwback, it's a hint, but there's nothing officially. They've been out officially like hints, but no photo or sets.
No, but it'd be cool if they included in it.
They're not gonna put any goats in it.
No, but you know what? Just something that's almost a goat or that's like opposite to a goat, just to be like a big,
I got some news for you.
Yeah.
See this piece here?
Yep.
Yeah. $35 for one of these, man.
What?
There's only one dude who's selling them on Bricklink at the moment, and they're $35 each.
What were they? I've used one of them. I've used them recently on something I've built. What were they on?
Not black ones, because black ones only ever came in the Mickey and Minnie brickheads.
You know what? That's probably what I've built. Nah. Oh no, I might have used light blue grey on something actually. Yeah.
Because I've lost one off my Mickey brickhead and stuff if I can find it. 35
$35.
Fucking crazy. And there was a point where Mickey and Minnie brickheads, they couldn't give them away in bloody stores. And now they're selling for like $110. It's just nuts,
Really?
man. Aftermarket's just stupid.
Yeah, that's why I said. Yeah, I hope I haven't missed going to Dream World and missing out on, because look what happened last time. I missed out on the Star Wars brickheads for them, that red and black one. I ended up paying whatever it was, stupid, just to, the completionist. All right. Now,
well, I had to buy the Ninjago Trio today, but I only paid $60 for them.
That's worth it.
I've got a few of those.
The Ninjago Trios, the 10-year anniversary ones.
Yeah.
Weren't
they originally at first the gift only ones?
Yeah, they were a gift, but they were available. No, but that was only overseas, right? But they came out for retail here. But
no, they came out. You had to buy the Ninjago.
Yeah, if you bought something Ninjago, you could buy them for $10.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they ended up coming out on general retail.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because my American contact got me one, and then of course that all went tits up, of course. So
yep.
Fucking hopeless cow. Didn't send anything that I paid for.
So before I get in the next page, there was a question. Has Lego Avatar actually been announced yet? Is it still very bad rumors, including the price hike list that Avatar set? No, Lena, it's 100% been officially out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was officially announced. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Lena, it's definitely been officially announced. Lego have hinted all over every social page they've got. It's coming. Nobody knows exactly what's coming. We just know it's. I don't think there's been set release yet.
I think there's been set names set numbers and prices.
Names, numbers, and price have been out, but no pictures or.
No.
I think I've seen a mock of the head mold, maybe.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, I think there was a leaked image of the head molds around somewhere
with the plus print, the
minifigs
on it. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
So Lego officially confirmed it back in March. There you go. So that's how far back.
Yeah, but there's been no images.
No. So like Dan said, just Europe prices and set pieces. Yeah. So, and we said back then, we were guessing, there's going to be a tree, there's going to be figs, there's going to be a ship or dragons. So what else is Avatar? And again, remember we talked about the movie's done, mate. No one's getting excited to watch part 2. Although, look at Top Gun Part 2. People are in love with that compared to number 1.
Yeah, but Top Gun, we've wanted a sequel for 30 years. It's like, look at The Matrix 4. No one wanted that, and the results showed. Avatar 2 is going to be the same. It's been too long.
All right. Now let's shit on some Star Wars again. This is going to be my best part of the night. $80 fucking $80 for a freaking plate. $80. What the hell are they doing, man?
400 pieces.
$80. What the hell? What? Like, I think I put it on Jay's Twitter. It's like Lego now know they're going to put Star Wars on dog shit, and you nerds are going to buy it. Dead set. $80.
It's a bit rich.
Okay, you get 4 figs that are probably going to be worth $80 in the aftermarket area, but look what you're getting.
I'm getting this. I'm getting these 3 Star Wars sets for review too. So,
oh man,
and the brickheads as well. So thanks, Lego. Appreciate it.
Yeah, wow.
That's genuine. That's a 3-in-1 creator roof right there.
It's pretty
Dead
shit,
set.
for $80.
Oh, here
It
we go.
is
Look, it has a play
pretty.
feature. The Star Wars set. Yeah, it's definitely mud. Grey dirt bottle pack. You can spin Vader and Kenobi around. Oh no, you put them on turntables, mate. I've got a Taj Mahal. You can borrow a few of my turntables.
It's the figs in this one, eh?
It's got to be the figs.
Well, obviously
if you
that
get this set
robot
and don't want the grey parts, send them my way. Like, yeah, I get it. It's a nice turntable set. It actually is nice, the flush turntables. But, you know, for 4 figs and a few little play features, come on.
Yeah, it's still not worth $80.
No, you know, like.
Well, those corner grey pieces will be new color as well, which will be useful. But you know, you can't price a set based on useful new pieces.
Oh, yeah, you got a rubber band. You know, it's kind of cool.
Is that it? Hang on. Is that a new sized circle?
That
6x6? We do have those, eh?
Yeah, we do have those.
with the pinhole through.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we do. I'm just brain farting over here.
You're just like everyone else, mate. You're trying to realize where the friggin' hell do you get $80, 100 New Zealand probably to, you know.
The whole dimensions was 6x6.
Yeah.
How much part count was the Ahsoka mole set? I don't know, man. 65 Canadian. So let's look at this, right? This is a perfect example, right? And you all know everyone knows how I feel about Star Wars, right? But this is where I'm going to not justify it, but look, you got this ATST and the Starship at $80. I can see $80 worth there for sure. Why not? Even that's pushing it, but why not? But this, come on. Even that, cool. The head, extra $10, sweet. But what the fuck? Like, really? Really? Like, this is brilliant. This and the trash compactor. Like, mate, that's 2022 summed up.
Yeah.
So for those in the audience, trash compactor,
$5.93.
Just so you know where I'm coming at. So this one's even more money. So let's double the price for another pile of dog shit. For loose bricks that I step on, when I've built something random. Again, figs, I get it. You're paying a couple of dollars for the figs, not $150 worth. But, Lego, mate.
By comparison, that Boba Fett Starship's 593 pieces. This Kenobi versus Darth Vader's 408. So it's like 180 pieces less for the same price.
Yeah.
And
you still got a couple of figs.
You can't justify it for 2 figs either.
No.
Snowlaner, Trash Compactor has 6 figs and the new 3PO. I don't know.
But you can't justify. This is the thing. You can't justify price hikes on sets because they have exclusive figures.
No,
that's right.
If that's the case, then Lego are then selling these sets as collectible figures, basically.
That's right. I agree that the trash compactor should be a higher price set, but not that high. It should be about a $99 set, and this one here should be about a $70 set.
50 max. Come on, you can't tell me. Take the figs out. What are you paying for that base? Take the figs out, be honest. What are you paying for that base?
Yeah, no, the base is worth nothing. You're right.
Yeah.
Well,
$50.
the Dark Trooper. Okay, let's have a look. The Dark Trooper attack, which isn't much bigger by the looks of things. Oh, it's only 166 pieces. Okay, that's tiny. But even that's $60.
Yeah.
4 figs.
I can't see Captain Kirk with it. Oh, Andy, good on you. Nick, it's $10 more than the Dagobah diorama in Canada. And yes, that's worth 119 Canadian. Yeah, there you go. Brickle's going to start buying French sets. I watched the review of the pile of grey rocks. Like, literally, you could Who doesn't have light blue, gray, and dark gray like that? Yeah, okay. Some slopes and corner pieces maybe, but come on, you piece of shit. What the hell? Yeah, $20. Like I said, mate, that's scrap with figs. Let's do this, right? And 100% honest. We all know I love to dig Star Wars. Let's put that aside for a minute. Let's put 4 figs, say, from the roller coaster set, right? What are we looking at? Like, what could you call it as a set? Playground fight on stones. Like, I didn't even know, what are they even calling it? It's just a fight, Obi-Wan versus Darth. But it's not even. At least this is a trash compactor and it's relevant to the movie and a scene.
So's the other one.
Yeah, but so's that. In Terminator they fight on gravel. In every other second bloody movie they fight on some gravel. Oh, what? Let's throw in some colored pretty rocks. Daniel, 100%. That's where we're getting to. It is all royalty and license.
That's what it is.
There's no question about it.
Exactly. It's $20 worth of Lego and $50 worth of licensing.
Now, I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a Star Wars nerd, so maybe one of you two can answer me this one. Are these new prints for these guys? Is that why it might be up there? Is that something different there a collector would want, or?
They're definitely new prints for Obi-Wan. Yes, Vader will be new as well, but not too different to previous ones. The yellow dude, I can't think of his name, totally new.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other guy there, just the standard one, is I think we've had that before.
She's an officer, but similar to some that we've seen before. Whether it's the same or not would need to be seen. I think there would be
Vader's got arm print too.
Potentially 3, if not all 4 of them will be
new.
Exclusive to this set.
So I think they are. Sorry, go.
Yeah, I think they are, but there's nothing exciting that says you need this fig now and it's going to be worth $50 in the future.
Well, and you know what though? Hey Tan, so Lukey just said there, wait for it to go on clearance when no one buys it. Mate, this ain't going on clearance. This is selling out.
That's the thing. That trash compactor sold out before everything else did, and it was the one that everyone complained about the price on.
Yeah. We can jump and scream about price and what a Lego doing, and let's add the extra. And you got to think too, $80 is part of that new Lego price hike as well.
People are paying it, man.
People are going to buy it. This will sell out. There is no question about it.
That trash compactor, we actually had a Star Wars display on at our local Lego store the day that came out, and I know they got a couple of hundred in, and they sold out before lunchtime.
It's Malibu Stacy with a new hat. There's finally a movie / show reference I get. But yeah, you're right. I mean, and even with the trash compactor being at that price, like I said, the scene is good. It has the movement. It's still expensive, but it does what it's supposed to do, I guess.
It's a much better display piece.
Yeah, definitely. No doubt about it. But look, yeah, hey Tan, for sure, man. People are buying this, brother. This won't even reach Kmart clearance. It's just going to sell every day.
$80. You could buy 2 Seinfeld sets on clearance for that.
Dan, it's okay if I don't get it. No, I definitely got the Malibu set. I won't be getting this set. Definitely not. Even if I know I could buy, 20 of them at good retail and resell them the next day for double to scalp them, I wouldn't. No bloody way. But, I'm glad we got to have a dig at Star Wars again. Finally, it's been a while since we've had a good dig at Star Wars. So,
yeah, it's a no from me. I buy a lot of Star Wars sets, but not this one.
You will. You say that, but, you will. How appropriate the scene is for an 8+ audience. Let me go up later and see your comments. See if I can. Your daughter's 8 and wouldn't her watch that scene. Yeah, and what's the box art? Is it black? Oh, it's Star Wars art. Yeah, I mean, kids are still going to buy. You're a responsible parent, obviously, but Star Wars people are going to buy this.
Yeah,
it's interesting. It's different. It's piece of shit, but look, trademark. trademark, license fees. We know where it's coming from. It's just, you got to shake your head. Comment before that one. Side note: 8+ for a family-friendly scene where Vader's dragging Kenobi through fire to torture him. Yeah. But we can't sell you a helicopter that, may be used to save people. But helicopter doesn't say Star Wars on the side, so,
True.
Very, very funny. Very funny. There's your names, by the way. Someone did say it in the comment. Ned B. And well, you know what though? Like I just brought up, it's trademarked, it's licensed, it's got its name all over it. That's where you're paying the big dollars for. So, and what'd you say? I haven't seen the show, and it doesn't look like a very memorable scene. No, it looks like every other hearth grey, dirt, gravel, trench, everything else that's grey in Star Wars scene. I've never watched Star Wars, so I don't know. I just love talking shit about them. Anything coming up 1st of July, 1st of August that you're looking forward to? Keen as on, Bilzer?
There's a few 1st of July sets, but to be honest, nothing I'm going to run out and have to get straight away. So I don't know. I'm more excited for later on when we get the castle and the Forest Man gift with purchase, if we get access to that.
Yeah,
that's more what I'm holding out for.
I'm just trying to scroll through Lego's 90th anniversary posts to see where they've mentioned or lent towards castles, but there's nothing really. Okay, here's a perfect comparison. The new I Am Groot is $89.
Yeah.
Now that's worth $89.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, damn. I'm just trying to find other Star Wars sets that are around that price, but yeah, it's the whole licensing crap. What do you do? What do you do?
Yeah.
Especially if you are a Star Wars fan, But okay, answer me this, and I know Dan. Oh, you too, Bill's a very Harry Potter lent towards. Does Harry Potter have a big as a licensing add-on fee than as Star Wars does in comparison?
No idea.
Like, have you ever really noticed, something that's similar? That's
I wouldn't think so, because Disney don't own Harry Potter yet. So
yeah,
I'm
but
sure.
Avengers as well. Their licensing isn't as hard as Star Wars.
No, that's true, because I think with Star Wars, you still, even though Disney own the rights, they still pay royalties to LucasArts. So there's kind of a double fee there.
Okay.
Whereas you don't have that with Marvel, unless Spider-Man's involved. Then obviously Sony get a cut as well. So
Minecraft is expensive. I've never bought Minecraft stuff, so I couldn't.
Yeah, Minecraft is expensive.
But nothing new has come out. Minecraft has it. It's just expensive because it's old.
No, there's new Minecraft stuff. There's current new wave of sets on the shelf now that came out a few months back.
Okay. You know what? Even this, right? So I'm literally trying to find stuff to comparison that with. Even that at $90, still maybe not worth it, but it's still cooler than
the other one.
Some great plates.
There you go, $162 for the new Red Barn, which is Minecraft. So it's
up there.
Yeah, I didn't think anyone that had hit puberty brought Minecraft anymore, though.
Okay, here we go. We talked about it at the start of the episode, right? $99 for that.
Much better value.
Much better. And you know what? It's probably the similar piece count, a bit more. So 200 more pieces, but still.
If you put 3 of the fingers down and point it towards your Star Wars display, it can give all your Star Wars stuff the bird. Like
that. Good on you. Ton of new Minecraft. Okay, Lanny, I don't follow the Minecraft stuff very much. Farm pack, yes, is expensive. Obviously, they need specialized parts for every mob in Minecraft.
Yeah, all the different animals and stuff in Minecraft are a whole new mold all the time.
Bro2D2, what's up? Yeah, like I'm still literally skipping through the Lego shop. I'm at the $80 and $90 mark, and even like there's Mickey and Friends Disney Castle. Even that's 90. Yeah, it'd be good to see the but look, like we touched on before, it's a double whammy. It's the Star Wars licensing and that fee, plus that's probably on the first wave of the new Lego price rise. So what do? You go back to start buying 4+ sets.
4+ sets aren't all bad. You get printed parts in them.
Yeah, see, even you know what? Even that technically is $10 dearer than it should be. 4 brickheads at $70.
Yeah. Weren't the Spice Girls dear as well?
Well, no, not really, because an individual brickhead will sell. What do individual brickheads sell for?
Oh
20
yeah,
bucks?
no, yeah, they're 15 but 20 when they're licensed. So yeah, correct. Yeah. Yeah, they're 15 normally, but 20 when they're licensed. But yeah, now we're just getting into crappy stuff. All right. The Gauntlet, the Fighter. Back to that one. Good old trash compactor. Back to Avatar. Are you going to buy any Avatar? Really? Legitimately?
No.
Nah.
People in the chat. Is anyone in the chat actually going to buy? Are you actually keen for Avatar?
I'll probably buy one of whatever the smallest set is just to get a fig to check it out. But other than that,
just maybe like a $15 or $20 set or something.
Yeah, just to get, like you did with single run themes like Scooby Doo and stuff like that. A lot of people bought whatever the smallest one was because that was the most affordable, just to get some iconic figures. So I think Avatar will be the same sort of thing.
It's funny, right? I say our viewers and the guys in the chat that watch us each week, they're pretty much close to us AFOLs, people that are going out buying this stuff. And look, you got 1, Brickles, 2, Bro 2, Scorp 3, Dezel maybe, Andy 4 is a no, Stu 6 is a no. Lane or there's already 9 out of 10 of these guys already a no for it. So have they dropped the ball before it even begins?
I agree with Snowlania there. I will be looking for pieces, dragons, elements that I can use for like castle displays or elf type displays rather than avatar displays.
And you know what? I'm with Jason on this one. Got to buy them if they're going to be brickheads.
Yeah, see that I'd definitely pass on.
Stonks didn't know Lego Avatar was coming out. Yeah, it's definitely out. By set numbers and price, there's 5, I think, that are officially 5 numbers, 5 prices. 1 looks like a big price, so you get something big. The other 3 kind of mid, and there's a real cheap one. So, but you'd assume that
them for a while.
No, September 1st, I think, wouldn't it be? You reckon?
I'd say so because I think it's the movie's aim for end of the year release. Might even be a Boxing Day release, so you won't see the sets for a little while yet.
Yeah, normally about a month before movies come out, and you get the stuff.
Except in the case of Despicable Me Minions movie, where because of COVID, the sets came out 2 years before the movie.
Has the movie even come out? That one?
No, this coming school holidays, the movie comes out. But the sets came out in 2019 because COVID shut all the cinemas down, so the Minions movie was parked.
Yeah, well, there you go. So here's I'll share a photo with you guys. This is an ideas version. Someone submitted an ideas version for Avatar. Purely photoshopped figs and sets and stuff, or studio built or LDD, whatever they use. But you can assume Lego are going to be very close. They're not going to veer too far off. Well, you can't veer off already what you're copying from a movie, and that's what the idea set's done. So there'll be figs with big ears, funny shaped heads, and big hair pieces for sure. Some big colorful looking tree with dragons. We don't know.
I wonder if there'll be bigger figs as well, because if you remember the Avatar movie, the avatars are huge in comparison to humans.
Sorry to cut you. I didn't mean to cut you. Didn't Lego just put one of their city sets with the longer legs just come out? Wasn't there long? I'm sure there was longer legs on something. I'm sure I read it somewhere.
There was stilt pieces. We haven't had longer legs since the original Woody and Jess story.
Yeah. No. So yeah, I'm sure I read, and they even mentioned that the Woody ones that they brought it back out. I swear I did. Anyway, wait and see, I guess. And this is, no bullshit to the guys in the chat. Like, sometimes we do get sneak peeks and previews, and this we definitely haven't.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure I read somewhere that the longer legs were back. Brickle's Toy Story, yeah. Yeah, the Woody had the longer legs.
Yeah,
Woody. Those longer legs were only licensed for Woody, so unless it's another Woody character, I wouldn't imagine so.
Woody and Jess, they both had the longer legs.
Well, so for those that have never seen it, it does look funny.
Yeah. I've got them both in our Wild West display.
Yeah, they look a little bit out of place. Is that a better photo? Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see open image, new tab. There.
Yeah, but for a pull string toy, they were the perfect size legs.
Oh, for what it was, definitely. But try buy one of them now. They're at Star Wars aftermarket prices. They're insane. All Toy Story stuff's insane. No, I've never seen those long. No. So Toy Story come out kind of at that era where not many people were, smashing sales and buying up big Lego. They would sit on the shelf for a full season properly, to the next one come in. And same with the Dimension stuff. That was at the time where, there wasn't people like us around in droves.
No.
I guess we're good. I think we've covered. We've done well. We've covered most of the stuff for another good Monday chat. Some good laughs, some good shit talking about Star Wars. Always my favorite. Wednesday night, I will pull apart a Brickhead. Thank you to Andy, and we'll go through and you can pick whatever one you want. And we'll find something to build. We've got to
what? Just one?
No, we might get a couple. No, see, I'll pull apart Brickheads for the hour long of the show. It's just on me on how fast I move. So maybe just one.
Come at me when you pull apart 150.
So for those that weren't here at the start of the show, now we've got a few people in the chat. Dan ran a 11 hour and 50-minute stream last Friday, where people could donate, and every $10 that got donated, Dan had to pull apart a Brickhead. Now, Dan, would I be putting you too much on the spot to show people your pile of Brickheads? It's not easy access.
Oh,
it's all right. Just imagine 150 Brickheads in a whole lot of loose piles and bags. So
if you check out Dan's Instagram, you'll see a photo of them.
Yeah. Let me see if I can open it before we go offline.
On the IGs. I've actually moved all of the bagged ones over to the side shelf, but I've made the mistake of putting 50 in containers like this, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Whether I rebuild them or not.
I've got it up on your Instagram. So there was Dan's very nicely looking, very full looking Brickhead shelf.
Go back one. If you go back a post, you'll see the full one. Now go back to the previous post. Yeah. There you go.
There's your nice pretty shelf. So you had more than enough to fill the shelf. And correct me if I'm wrong, you're not far off a full set other than
it is the full set.
Yeah.
I've got all of them. Well, okay, so I don't have any of the Comic-Con exclusives.
Which is all right.
I've just bought the Ninjago 10-year anniversary ones today because I was talking about it on that stream and realized that those were in my failed American Contact box. So I bought those. I've got all the most recent ones except for Spice Girls and Harry Potter Professors, but I've got some of the other new ones in the box. But other than that, I got all of them.
I will, Andy. I'll make it up to you, buddy. But these are Comic-Con ones, aren't they? These two?
No, they weren't Comic-Con. Those three, the Lloyd, the
They were just Walmart exclusives.
Finn and that, yeah, they were sort of Walmart. Same with up third shelf down on the left. There's the
movie.
4 Lego Movie 2 ones in there.
Yeah. Same,
which I picked up at BritCon over in Australia for about $50 each, I think, or $40 each. I didn't think they were too badly priced.
No, yeah, I mean, I'd pay $40 each for them now for the real ones. Good luck, good friggin' luck getting them for that price.
Yeah,
so they're the only ones I'm missing. Yeah, the Walmart and the Space ones as well.
Well, funnily enough, all of those ones down in the front that are those 3 box and those other 4. Again, in my hopeless American contact who had picked up some brickheads for me, was a Lloyd that had been sent by somebody else to forward on to me, which obviously I'm not going to get. Doc and Marty, and but I was up in Tauranga a couple of weeks ago, and lady up there had a full collection of all of them.
Oh, nice!
And so I grabbed those 7 because they were the last 7 I needed to get from the original lot.
Beautiful.
Wow.
And then to now, what is a whole lot of pulled apart brickheads, my man. Bloody hell. No, thank you.
You can rebuild it.
Well, that's the thing. So I am thinking at the end of the month, I might do another charity drive for the same campaign and build them.
It'd actually be cool to see some of the original brickheads be built, because you don't see them around anymore, and the techniques or the colors or whatever in them. So it'd actually be cool to watch some of those older ones like The Simpsons and that sort of stuff get built.
Yeah. Well, I was originally during that stream when I was pulling them apart, I was like, oh, you know what? I'll do a stream and I'll build every single one of them in one go. And I was like, and then somebody did the maths on it, and even at 20 minutes of brickhead for 150 brickheads was going to be 54 hours or something. It's like, yeah, no, not doing that.
No,
not doing that.
That's way too much caffeine.
Well, you can only stream on Twitch for 48 hours before they cut you off, and then you have to start again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, so no, I won't. But I probably would do a 12-hour stream and then rebuild for a donation. Rebuild donation. So if it's a donation, you can choose which one to rebuild, and if there's no donations, then I'll just rebuild whatever the fuck ones I want.
And then if you double donation, he'll put this brickhead's head on this one's body.
I did take them all apart, Brickles. It was over it was 150 odd that I dismantled over the course of nearly 12 hours. Alex came and streamed for about an hour.
Oh, that's cool.
So he helped, and then Aaron came in the last hour and helped me pull the last 20 apart. So by that stage, my fingernails were almost ripping out of their nail beds. My forefingers and thumbnails were just bleeding.
Yeah.
Because some of those have been put together for 4 years or so. They've been for a long time, and they stick.
Yep.
So yeah, it was good.
All right.
What's the story with the American contact? It's not.
That's a story for another day, or go back to another stream, or talk off camera on that one. We don't need to go there. And it is 8 o'clock here, 10 o'clock over there. Again, thanks, Dan. As always, man. Mondays are always good input for everybody. Thank you, everybody, for the chat. It's good to be back to our normal Monday night stuff. Henry, fuck you, you loser. We'll see you next Monday. Me and Bill will be back Wednesday. And yes, it's always an odd time in South Australia, but no one cares, bro. Go back to church. Everybody else, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.